Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I am more than excited to be in crypto. And this is why I'm telling you that, of course, there's a lot of things cooking in the hell right now, especially for those of you in the prophetic Christian crypto community. Of course, looking at going into the week, last week of November, XPIN, Crepe, Aster, COAI. This is a prophetic weekly crypto forecast for week 48. Of course, there's a lot of things going to play out in this week. I can't wait to share with you. Now, of course, when we're in this, it's not just our doing, I believe it's God's doing. Okay. So I want to cut a little bit of what the insight has been all the way. So I try to give you not just part of the prophetic, I also try to give you part of, you know, the crypto analysis and, of course, crypto insight for what the week is going to bring. But before that, I just want to give you a short insight of what I'm expecting for this week. Now, take a look at these and you tell me what you feel like at the end of this after watching this video. You tell me what you feel like, because I'm not going to make too much comment. Of course, if you're watching my channel for the first time, please like and subscribe. Follow me for more. I would want you to hit that subscribe button, of course. Now I'm going to share this quickly with you and tell me what you think. So the first thing first, what do we expect for the week, for this week, entering into week 48, starting from tomorrow, Monday, of course, the 24th of November. So just watch and see.
And I said that in late November, which is 21 to 30th, so you will see that from 21 today, there's going to be a form of re-entry. So people are actually waiting for crypto to go red before they come in. So it's a kind of profit zone for some people. So you see re-entry and profit activation. Expect momentum towards coins connected to utility. So this will be season for utility coins and infrastructure coins and cross-chain movements. So spiritually, believers and builders, you should position yourself. And if you do not have that finances to do that, then you must hold on to what you have. So remember that these are just prophetic messages, and these are just visions and dreams and voices that I hear. So if you are placing any decision on it.
So I just want to stop that so that you can hear. Okay. So the last week of this,
it is your personal.
So the last week of this month, it's going to be the time for the utility coin, just like our brother mentioned. Now, if you watch our brother there, Pastor David Ojoa, you can check out his channel. He made some profounding, not just crypto declaration, prophetic crypto declaration, but of course, he also ministers to people. So you can check his channel, but I believe he has a lot to say as regards to what we're expecting for the market, where the market should be heading to, and of course, given his track record, of course, he has said a lot and a lot have come to pass. So I just don't want to, I just want you to understand what he's saying this week, what will happen in this week, like what am I also expecting to pop up in this week. Now, the second person I also want you to look at quickly is a very renowned person in crypto, and also he also is renowned in trading. He's known all around the world as one of the biggest whale trader in crypto, and he also has his insight about crypto, about trading. Just check this brother out. So here we go. So let's see. I'm having some kind of issue with this stuff. So let's see. what's happening right, and because he made mention of he called some of the crypto dump that happened. Then when things started, when things started dumping, he also tell people about all the stuff that happened around crypto. I will want to play this video right now so that you can hear what he's saying coming into this week, and of course giving you the insight.
I still have 2.5 million US dollars approximately. I would like to show you, but I'm driving, of course, so I want to have my hands on the steering wheel. But you can check the video from yesterday or the ones before where I'm showing you the trade. I'm having still 2.5 million US dollars in unrealized profits, of course, leading me to, if we go higher, of course, my profits would increase. But I took most of my profits already. So now that we closed the weekly last Sunday below 98, I flipped bearish, and we saw afterwards the dump down to 82,000 US dollars. I was very, very happy that I took profits at 118, 114,000, 104,000, and just the last time, a few days ago, at 98,000 US dollars. So now, what can we expect right now? At the time of recording, Bitcoin is at around about 86,000 US dollars for Bitcoin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what I think is a potential scenario is a dead cat bounce, a relief rally. This is what we see many, many times after these crazy capitulations. My best case scenario for that relief rally, I'm not saying this is 100% the only price target we reach. My best case scenario would be retesting previous support as new resistance. And that will be the moment of truth, of course. If Bitcoin goes higher from here, the best case scenario would be previous support, which would turn into new resistance, and that would be 98,000 US dollars for Bitcoin, which is the 50-period EMA on the weekly, which is the previous support on the downward sloping trend line on the wedge, and 98,000 US dollars would be the new resistance for Bitcoin. So if we go higher, we need to see, can Bitcoin break it on the weekly, which is not very likely. But if we break 98,000, close a weekly candle above, beautiful, a potential bullish scenario would come into place actually. If we, and that is the more likely scenario, go up and get rejected at 98,000 or below that, that would furthermore confirm a potential bearish scenario and a continuation pattern to happen for Bitcoin, right? By the way, before I go into further price targets and predictions for Bitcoin, if you haven't already, do always remember that yes, money, trading, all of the things we are focusing on this channel is wealth. But the real wealth comes from health. I have a health channel, and I'm just about to upload this video.
I will just take away that part so that you understand what is actually saying. Now, of course, if the market, if Bitcoin entering this week, now, of course, you know the track record of this guy. You can follow him. His name is Chris. He opened a channel called MMCrypto. He's regarded as one of the biggest world trader of crypto. He has a lot of experience in terms of technical analyses. He's been invited all over the world for some, crypto conferences. In even the recent crypto conference in Dubai, he also made a video there where he was talking about, the Bitcoin conference in Dubai. He talked about some of the stuff, some of his experiences. So just to cut you short, this brother here, Chris, is telling us about the possibilities of Bitcoin breaking above 98,000 K. Then if of course it breaks above that 98,000 K, then we might be seeing, the entire market shooting up again. Then we have the theory of the people who are waiting beside and they're looking at the possibility of crypto going, to 76. So a lot of people still believe crypto should go down at least to 76 before there is a shoot to the upside. Well, I want to kind of compare these two words and look at what we might be getting for the rest of the week. Right now, today is Sunday, the 23rd of November. Of course, the market right now is looking totally green, I would say. Of course, because you see all the market recovering, Bitcoin, of course, approaching 87K. Of course, maybe closing tomorrow, we can see Bitcoin getting back to 90K. Now, why is Bitcoin so important? I've talked about it several times on my video. Why Bitcoin is so important, because Bitcoin is the flag bearer, of course, of all the bull markets. Is the number one son of crypto. So of course that's why. So if you look at the market right now, we are expecting, the Christian crypto community, we're expecting things to go to the upside. A lot of stuff changing, a lot of the macro economic stimulus, everything affecting the market this week. And just like our brother Pastor David also shared it inside XPIN, Crepe, Aster, COAI, this utility crypto, he called it very clearly. This utility crypto, this is their season. And of course, time won't permit me. There's a lot of people talking about this time frame. And of course, remember I also shared with you in my previous video about Crepe. Now, this is a very week that we're seeing all this dump coming to an end. So if anybody keep telling you, of course, wait, Bitcoin will drop 76, below 70. I don't know, brothers. I just want to compare the word of God, some prophetic insight, with what is going to really happen in the market. And you just have to open your eyes, brothers and sisters. Of course, this is Sunday evening. Yeah, of course, in Germany, Berlin time. Of course, in other places of the world too, it might be Sunday. You might be watching this Saturday. But I just want to tell you, we are ready for that big ride. Bitcoin is covering, the bull run is coming back. I'm bullish about this week. Please, if you want to, set up your crypto wallet, everything, you're new to crypto, subscribe to my channel, to my premium membership on YouTube, subscribe, follow me on Telegram, reach out to me one-on-one. It will be good for us to have that communication to talk about, of course, if you want to set up your wallet, if you want to, know about the crypto you would like to buy, a lot of stuff that you want to do, so that this bull run will not leave you behind. You don't be some of the people regretting that you don't know much about crypto. So that's why here at St.JamesCrypto, I am here to help you get in place, get in position, why the bull run is still on. So please subscribe, follow me for more. Of course, please, everything that I say on this channel is not a financial advice. Please, you're responsible for your own investment. Please, thank you. God bless you, and see you next time. Bye-bye.